I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Any way I can avoid answering this? Please?
I'm sorry. I'm used to arguing with my colleagues in favor of the soul's return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. You're a lord. You should come.
Sounds good. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elgernon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun, right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
A hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay, now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
Oh, I don't know. Man for the warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
This door. I think the essence we took from that revenant might be our way through.
A key. Perhaps for something the gods are hiding.
So, Emily, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a living.
Certainly. Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here. Staunch it. Trouble ahead.
Another of those blighted fade tears.
Hopefully we can close it, just like before.
Corruption, undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible. Here it comes!
Here we go! They attack from a distance!
A wellspring, Grey.
I'm ready!
Ready, Rook? He's healing like the last one.
That means it's weakening the fade tear. Stay on it.
In darkness long lamenting.
That should weaken it.
Being fired upon!
snipers!
Our children orphaned.
An attack from afar! Still in one piece.
The Terrible Revenant are both gone. And the Revenant leaves essence behind, like before. These Revenants aren't just... Every one of these gets us a little farther.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. It's over.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mierda.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Ah. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over.
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Oh, everything here is curse-free. Guaranteed. Oh, then some helmets.
Hey.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lord of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tosh gets final say. We leave the Cultons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
Well, that was awkward.
Not for me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tosh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tosh told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Huh. Nice.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay, that's enough. Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Ooh, me. I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break.
Rook?
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry, it's all I've got.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that. Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unseen wisps, which are the but later, you understand? Nope.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
We must keep track of ours.
There is much to be done.
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
have here? That did it. That did it. One of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
What do we have here? There we go.
Trouble ahead.
Your death is foretold!
You're not full!
Watch your ass!
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
That's the last of them.
The villains. I understand that your mother is quite the scholar, Tash.
Yep.
It must have been wonderful growing up learning from her.
Yeah, it was great.
There's a haunting. That thing looked like your... Manfred. Manfred better not do anything like this.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity.
I think this wisp wants something. Got it. Yep. Let's see if it burns. All right. Okay. Let's try this again.
Right away.
Gotcha. All yours, Todd. Yep. I'm on. Gotcha. Yep. For us? Thanks.
Very generous.
More Venatori! And they're summoning a demon this time!
Cannot defeat us!
They falter before us! Double your efforts! Again and again, faithful! Faithful cannot die!
An excellent hit, Rook!
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Borgoff will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
Oh! No! Can't do this without a whisk. That did it.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Make room! Certainly! Stop distance! Finish them off! Excellent work, Taj!
You don't burn your dead? This place is messed up.
Navara is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose the displays of the Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Why play with the corpses? Just burn them like normal people.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems pointless. No one here's expecting company. Are they?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Examining the graves?
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right, just on the side.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. You remarked earlier that keeping this place in order seems pointless, but there's meaning in how we tend the necropolis.
Just seems like a lot of ceremony.
The ceremony can be the point. The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes. He's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our hearts.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone, from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets. A raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
see if we can figure this out.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right. Let's try this again. That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
Tell me, Mana, have you made any progress on locating the basalt hypogeum?
I regret we have not.
How curious for a portion of the necropolis to disappear with such a wrench. I don't understand it.
See if we can figure this out. We got it. What do we have here? The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Probably just more corpses inside.
They're powerfully warded, and yet... someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
Certainly.
Wonder what this is about. We got it.
Is that it? Thought we needed another wisp to unlock that door.
Right. Let's look around. That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Those Venatori were killed about a day ago. How'd they end up in a locked room?
An excellent question.
Sealed tight.
Are you Venatori? Are the sniffing rats? What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
Demon!
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something. This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Can't let a bunch of demons run loose. Not even here.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
be followed. Be quiet about me.
What can I do for you, Rook?
I was curious about the Magisterium, the Venatori, and the Shadow Dragons.
Ah, of course. You're not from here, are you?
Fortunately for me, it's not the safest place to live.
I feel that way sometimes. I could leave, but that would mean giving up. Surrendering my city to the worst of our impulses, to the Venatori. I can't do that. I have a duty to the people. But my father made sure to impress the importance of a magister's duty upon me before he revealed me to the Imperium as his heir. I may not hold the title anymore, but I have not forgotten his lessons.
You had to be revealed to the Magisterium?
A magister must declare the inheritor of their seat. They were expecting a young man, but we decided that I would show them who I truly was. I was 15 and standing in front of all those magisters. Their gazes told me they believed I didn't belong. But my father was behind me every step. Mevaris Talani, he told me, you deserve to be here. Stand tall and claim your birthright. And I did.
15. Speaking to the Magisterium and showing them who you are. That must have taken so much courage.
We never think we're brave enough, do we? Until we're called upon.
Your father sounds like a good man. And a good magister.
My father was honorable, kind, and generous. He clung to his principles when others took leave of theirs, and got himself killed. Damn my father's goodness.
Whatever you're up against, gods, cults, blight, you know where to find me.
Now I won't keep you any longer. The world is troubled, and we both have our parts to play. Good luck, Rook. Bring the light.
Things are going well.
My uncle once saw the Byrantas hunting while out at sea. She was skimming the waves and pulling fish right from the water.
A candle hop. They carry mess. Is this for us? Strange. It wants us to find more.
Rook! What can I get the city's saviour? Till next time.
I've rarely spoken with Qunari scholars, as you can imagine. I'm curious about how your mother categorizes her areas of study.
Then go ask her.
What, do you think she'd be interested in a cultural exchange?
Sure, bring Manfred. She'll be thrilled.
There's no need to mock.
Get your woodworking tools from an expert.
Look, if you're here for charms...
them in Rath's circle bin. Getting used to the ship? The lectures?
There's just quite a few.
Twitchier than cats in a storm. What's going on?
Trouble ahead?
Hey, take a look over there.
Into the fray!
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Hey, take a look over there.
after you disturb my sleep. Now you interrupt my journey in the waking world.
It sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
Decreed Egyptian. Alive before you find the treasure I prepared.
Sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Did it get loose?
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
Oh, hello. Another day. Where were we? You know, I once had the opportunity to study an ancient Kunari burial site.
Ugh.
Well, surely your mother explained some of the significance.
Yes, all the time, like when I wanted to go swimming. And I didn't get to go until I could tell the difference between two crappy pottery shards.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear.
Who wants that?
Masterfully done, Rook.
look over there.
Have them now!
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that molded you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Venatori failed?
Get clear!
Fire the ball!
Two demons down. Or two versions of the same demon.
To retain a unified character across such distances, it may very well be ancient.
We need that report Ireland was asking about.
You want to have a look?
Come back anytime. They found more relics.
Yo, Rook! Strife talked about you. I need your help. Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Good. Needed some action.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp. Watch out! That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him. One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby. A spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find some way around it. One relic down. More to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them. Like another relic nearby. Damn. We're too late. Probably one of the missing Veil Jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Can anyone hear me?
We're going
and calling, and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be all right. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
Magical relics.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
That's another one.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio. Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix. An ancient spirit stolen by the gods. Now it steals the dreams of others. My
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well. You know, I once had the opportunity to study an ancient Kunari burial site. Surely your mother explains some of the significance. Look, over there.
What was I saying?
Determination is at the shape of your will.
Attack the Necropolis spirit. Last one.
Thy last I tolerate. When you fought a petty answer, crack the heart and burn the soul. Wherever you are, give me my freedom if you can.
Excellent. All safe?
That's it. The Necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
Let's not tarry. It won't need long to draw itself together.
This could be one of the Evaneras. Might even be Gillenane or Elgranon.
Assholes. We should tear this statue down.
This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to. The person who set this up was in contact with someone, or something, from the Fade. Those Ben Harel altars. That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts. That's a person. Or it was. And it came out of the Fade.
Careful, Rook. Something vile was attempted here. Dark magic designed to draw spirits, or a specific spirit.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Trouble coming our way.
Fantastic, Rook!
Nice one! Get ready to fight.
There's a fight ahead.
Gonna be taking fire!
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
I was to study an ancient Kunari burial site.
Ugh.
Well, surely your mother explained some of the significance.
Yes, all the time, like when I wanted to go swimming. And I didn't get to go until I could tell the difference between two crappy pottery shards.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear it.
Pit of darkspawn. Let's clear them out. Watch ahead.
Looks like we're doing this!
won't be stopped. Watch yourself! Better get this where it's needed. Take care of it.
Oh! We did it!
found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need. Come back anytime.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
We sail.
Look at that. The elven parts of these ruins aren't just bits from the Fade. We actually lived here.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
Autumn left it alone. Huh.
Ambush! Autumn, asshole! Taking fire!
What'd I tell you? Trap. Statue wasn't even real.
You were right, Tosh. But if the Fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close. Another Fen'Harel altar. The Ontom are trying to cut us off.
Must be doing something right.
I'd say that's where we're headed.
We're getting good at this.
Tell this statuette is the real thing. A memory fragment. And not just because it was very well guarded.
Another Fen'Harel altar.
Trouble coming.
Looks like we're doing it.
There. Another blighted Fade Tear. That's where we're headed.
holds all these buildings up?
Let's not linger here.
That's the last of them.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
About to get fun. Eyes up.
another Fen'Harel altar. Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
Ugh. The light got to that tree.
So it was you. You! That's for the Voss family. Family. I think it's gone.
Good. I hate the ones that talk creepy while you fight.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore. That's not growing back. Another tendril destroyed.
so many bones.
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Another revenant.
The Evanurus gnaw the roots, their teeth, his regrets. Destroy what rises.
That explains the bones.
Oh, is it time again? Great!
The revenants awake. This one's even stronger.
Enemies at range.
I need a bed.
Watch yourself.
The sun snuffed out.
It's drawing power from the Fate Tear. Watch yourself, it's healing up.
Just end.
It's gone. And the Fade Tear, too. That'll slow down God's plans. At least on this island. Another Fade Tear closed. Another Revenant destroyed. Another essence gained. It's 3 essences. We should start looking. This'll open the way.
Wait, the lyrium dagger's vibrating. Like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices? That must be why the revenants were raised. To keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there. Light up ahead.
All this blight feels like we're choking on it.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
Wouldn't miss it.
Eyes up, weapons ready. There. It's been feeding on the blight. Destroy it before the corruption eats us alive!
Here we